Hey guys, it's Double K Nation. I'm Kiana. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a mommy to be Q&A with 2 under 2. Quick disclaimer, I am pre-filming these videos before the baby is here because once the baby gets here, I'm going on maternity leave from everything, including filming. So I'm trying to pre-film as many videos as I can. So I don't know that y'all will be able to tell. That these were pre-filmed if I didn't say anything, but I just wanted to put that out there. My life update, my 3rd trimester recap of this video, and a couple more videos are going to be pre-filmed, as well as a few vlogs, which y'all will see in the vlogs. I put the date on there, but in these videos, I am pre-filming them before I have the baby, just so I'm not falling behind on my content like I did after I had Kira, which I wasn't expecting to do, but then I ended up dealing with postpartum, and that was a whole nother beast in and of itself. So, excuse Kira. She's going through a little something. I'm filming this while being a mom. So, this is my reality. But, yeah. So, I just want to pre-film content so that my sister's not having to carry our channels like she did at the beginning of this year. Which, so grateful she was able to do it, but, you know, I don't want to put everything on her this time. Plus, I literally am doing nothing these days except taking care of Kira, so I figure why not get some content out of the way. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. I'm nervous only because I don't want Kira to feel like she's being replaced. And it's going to be new figuring out how to share my attention. I'm used to giving her all of my attention, and now there's going to be a newborn who's going to need my attention way more. And I've seen where some parents don't know how to share their attention, so they're showing more attention to the younger child, and it could be received to the older child that they're not as important anymore, or the parent loves the younger child more. They're showing favoritism and all this other type of stuff. And I don't want Kira to feel like that. I've literally cried about it quite a few times because I don't want her to feel like that. Which, she's literally young still, so I don't know that she's going to notice, because she's still going to get my attention. Of course, there's just going to be a new addition. We are planning to co-sleep with the new baby, but we are slowly going to transition Kira to her crib. I personally am not looking forward to it because I like her sleeping with me. She sleeps terribly, but she's my baby. I am most excited to see Kira as a big sister. Like, I'm slightly terrified because she's a little unhinged, and she's literally a walking intrusive thought. She does not think before she does things. She just thinks it and goes with it, and that terrifies me. And then she's so smart. If she wants something, like, say I leave something on the bed that she wants, like, she is so obsessed with remotes, phones, really anything that she's technically not supposed to have. So if we leave it on the bed, she literally will walk to the edge of the bed. She'll pull the comforter to her until she gets whatever she saw that she wanted. And I'm terrified that if I leave the baby on the bed, and I don't know what her intention would be with that, but yeah. So, but I am excited to see her be a big sister because I know it's going to be funny. I know it's going to be funny. But, yeah. I'm also excited to do stuff with the both of them. Like, my two little besties. Like, I take Kira everywhere with me whenever we do leave the house. So, granted, having to get two kids in and out of a car, I just, yeah, I didn't think that would through. But it is what it is. We'll deal with that when it comes. But I'm excited to do life with my two little besties. Yes, we gentle parent as much as we can with Kira. But I thought about it, and the way my degree is set up, first of all, let's talk about it. Learning the stuff for a degree and actually implementing it in your parenting are two different things. Like, those are two different experiences. You can say what you're going to do, and then when you're dealing with a child, it's like, okay, you got to make some adjustments here and there. But for the most part, we do gentle parent Kira. Of course, we have to be more authoritative with her because she is a walking intrusive thought. And when I say authoritative, I mean like in our tone, because authoritative is a type of parenting style. You can look those up if you would like to further educate yourself. But yeah. Um, but we're learning to parent towards her temperament style. You have to learn your child's temperament and parent towards the temperament. Because y'all be saying you're trying to gentle parent and your kids aren't gentle kidding. Parent towards their temperament style. Learn your kids' temperament style. You also have to have the patience to do that because, like I said, Kira's a walking intrusive thought. So yeah, I have to catch myself sometimes, even as someone who is passionate about gentle parenting. I have to catch myself sometimes because it's been rooted in me to do the opposite of that. I'm not gonna say it's easy because it's new for me. And then I also came to that realization as she started to get older. Because when they're babies, you know, they're babies and they're not really active. I am planning to breastfeed again this time, which I was planning to exclusively pump with Kira, but I ended up having to breastfeed and pump because my milk was taking a little bit to come in. And then when it did, I had to pump to get as much as I could. I'm planning to go a little bit longer this time than I did with Kira because I did end up losing my milk supply and was not able to get it back. So I'm planning to just learn from that and do better this time so that I can go a little bit longer because formula is not cheap. Honestly, I'm as mentally prepared as I'm going to get. Except this time, I do plan, like during my postpartum stage, I do plan to just go outside as much as I can with both of them just because I didn't do that with Kira, and that was one of the main reasons I experienced the postpartum experience that I did, because I wouldn't just go outside for a walk or even just to just sit outside, because Kira loves to sit outside and watch cars drive by. But I wouldn't go outside, so I got cabin fever. I would get overwhelmed and overstimulated a lot because I would talk myself out of going outside when I needed to be in fresh air, looking at nature, even just seeing the car drive by myself, just so I could feel like I was okay. But yeah, I plan to do things way differently this time because I'm gonna have two kids, and I just want to make it as easy on myself as much as possible. Now, we answered this question last time. I imagine the answer is absolutely not. And here we are. The furthest time. Absolutely not. No. Not doing it again. But this time, I plan to proactively take precautions, which I will be taking you guys along with me for. So far, the sleep regressions, my God. And feeling like you're doing nothing right when your baby's inconsolable. That has been the hardest thing because I just be feeling like I'm a bad mom. I guess the mom guilt kicks in when because I feel like moms just know, like they should just know everything. And me being a first time mom, I did not give myself grace to be like, girl, this is literally your first kid. This is your kid. It's not like you have one of your TT's babies or, you know, a baby that you can give back to somebody else. This is your baby. This is your first baby. So, and no degree is going to prepare you for sleep regressions or knowing everything. Like, you can only learn so much from a book or studies that you've researched versus actually doing it. So, for the new moms out there, mommy to be's, give yourself some grace. You're not going to know everything off the bat. No matter how many kids you've been with, they were not your kid. You were learning your kid. So, be kind to yourself, please. No, not at all. Because I haven't told anybody this time. I told the people I felt that, like, needed to know, and then everybody else just found out when they saw me. Granted, I must say, y'all have got to stop asking people if they're pregnant after they've had their first child, because that is rude. Granted, my stomach actually looks like a pregnant belly, but when it didn't, don't ask. That is rude. Let me say something. And then you act surprised. I'm like, oh, for real? Are you? I didn't even know. I'm kidding. Don't lie to me. I don't. It's unnecessary. But it's like, don't ask. That is rude. Absolutely not. I'm ready to evict the child now. At the end of the day, I just want both me and the baby to be okay and come out of the hospital alive and healthy. No, I won't be showing this baby either. I have not shown Kira this whole time. So I'm not going to show this baby. It's more of a boundary thing for me. Because people are weird, literally weird. To the point that they'll want to see your baby more than they want to see you. And they don't even have a relationship with you. I'm sorry, Lord, that was ugly. But it was the truth. It's more of a boundary thing for me as well as an accountability thing because people have felt entitled to Kira because of their title to me. And that's not how this works. If you don't have a functioning, healthy relationship with me, you're not going to have a relationship with my children. And I will stand on that boundary. I do not play. And I mean that with all the love that I have in my heart. So far in the ultrasounds, the babies look like my boyfriend, so I'm weighing more towards looking like my boyfriend this time, which I'm not upset about. Just because I haven't told a lot of people this time, besides the ones that needed to know, my sister, my boyfriend, my mom, my granny, and one of my cousins. That is going to conclude this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you stay tuned for more Mama Kai content, more of my sister's Finding Key / pre-nursing / nursing content, our Life with Double K Nation content, and our Double K Nation content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.
Look at her mama, man, look at her.